Hello guys, welcome back to Tali's kitchen, and today we're going to learn how to make Swahili coconut beans or Maharagwe Ya Nazi. This is a very delicious Swahili meal, and today I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks to get it right. So let's get into it. So here I have my ingredients. I have a bowl of already boiled beans, some crushed tomatoes, onions and green pepper. These are all cubed. I'll be using coconut cream in this recipe. I didn't get natural coconut. I have some green chilies, salt to taste, cardamom powder, some curry powder and some coriander powder, and then ginger and garlic. So let's get started. In a pan over medium heat, go in with one large cubed onion and green pepper. I used half a green pepper here. So we're just going to cook our onions until they're nice and golden brown. Next up, I'm going to add in some green chilies here. This is optional, so you don't have to add them if you don't like chili in your food. My onions are almost ready here, so I'm just going to go in with 1 teaspoon of crushed garlic and 1 tablespoon of crushed ginger. Now, the secret to making the best Maharagwe Ya Nazi or coconut beans is to ensure you use as minimal spices as possible, because you don't want these spices to overpower the taste of coconut. You want the coconut taste to be able to come through when you're eating it, so use as minimal spices as possible. I'm going to go in here with 1 teaspoon of curry powder and half a teaspoon of coriander powder. So go ahead and mix that in and just let it cook for a few seconds before adding your tomatoes. I added here about 2 tomatoes. Now, one tip when you're making coconut beans is to avoid using tomato paste. Tomato paste brings in a rich brown or reddish color to your stew, which is beautiful on its own. But when you're making coconut beans, you want it to be creamish and you want it to be whitish. So avoid using tomato paste. So here it's going to be creamish, but if you want it to be whitish, then avoid using tomatoes completely. So here just add your salt to taste and then mix that in. I added here about 1 bowl of beans. I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in and then let it cook for a while. Next up, I'm going to add my first packet of coconut cream. So just squeeze everything out of that packet and add it into your beans. I added in a little bit of water because it was a bit dry. And I'm just going to mix this in, and then I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes until the water is slightly reduced. One last tip to making Swahili coconut beans is to add cardamom powder to your beans. So I'm going to add here half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. So cardamom powder really complements well with the coconut. It really brings in a beautiful taste in your coconut beans. So please make sure you add cardamom powder, just a little bit of it to your beans, and let me know how it goes. Next up, we're going to add in our second packet of coconut cream. I'm only going to add 3/4 here, and then we're going to let this cook on low heat for just about 3 minutes before we add the remaining coconut cream. Look at that, guys. This looks absolutely amazing. It's almost ready. So we're just going to add the last bit of our coconut cream, and then we're just going to let this cook for about 20 seconds, and then this should be ready to serve. It looks absolutely amazing, guys. This looks good. Our beans are ready, and we're going to go ahead and serve this. I serve this up in a bowl and garnish with some coconut cream. I enjoyed this with some nice soft layered chapatis. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It has the nice beautiful taste of coconut. It's really nice and authentic. This is just a must try, guys. Make sure to try out this recipe and let me know how it goes. Do follow, like, subscribe and share, and I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. Adios.